So I just got out of seeing where the Crawdads sing. I really liked everything about this movie. It's about a little girl who grows up in the swamp in an abusive household, and she's eventually left all alone as her siblings and her parents leave her, and she has to scrape by just to get by. She has help from two local shopkeepers, and she's childhood friends with a local boy. And as the years go on, they become more than friends, and he eventually has to leave for college, and she ends up meeting someone new in her 20s. But the whole meat of the story revolves around this girl named Kaya, who's now in her 20s. She's in the middle of a murder trial. She's on trial for first degree murder of killing a local football player named Chase. And she has to try to clear her name and fight for her freedom. I thought it was really, really good. I liked the nature shots. It had beautiful scenery of North Carolina, I think. So if you're a nature or animal lover, there's a lot of really great scenes in it. Uh, Good musical score and great acting from the main actress who played Kaya. Um, I didn't know who she was as an actress, but then looking her up on IMDb, I could see that, she was in a few things that were familiar. Garrett Dillahunt played the abusive father in a small role. Um, it's a longer movie. It's about 2 hours long. I've never read the book, so I just went because I thought the title of the movie sounded interesting. It kind of reminded me of boat trips as a kid. I'd always enjoy going out into the water and listening to the loons and the frogs and go on fishing trips and whatnot. So it was just a really good movie. I liked it a lot. My parents liked it a lot too. And it's one of those movies I don't think my dad would have seen on his own unless I dragged him to see it. So he enjoyed it a lot. My mom enjoyed it a lot, of course. But neither of us had read the book ever. It does have a song at the end by Taylor Swift, if you're a Taylor Swift fan. Um, yeah, it was just a really nicely done movie, and it didn't end the way I thought it would. I was kind of waiting for something in the last act that never really happened. So I thought that was interesting. It kind of um, grabbed the rug out from under me. I thought it was going to end one way, but it ended a completely different way. So I was a little confused. I was like, what do you mean it's ending that way? So it caught me by surprise in a good way. It's definitely a good, well rounded movie. You see her as a kid scraping by, living out in the swamp, just getting by on nature and goodwill from the shopkeepers. And everyone picked on her. She only went to school for like an hour or two, and everyone made fun of her uh, and would call her Marsh Girl and would shun her and make fun of her. But she was actually a really sweet person and gentle person who loved animals and nature. And started to make drawings to the point where she sent out her drawings to different places and they were interested in her artistic ability. So, just real interesting. I really enjoyed it. I think it's definitely worth seeing. It's PG-13, uh, so it's not really gory or anything, but there's a sexual assault and some scenes of abuse and mild violence. But it was definitely worth going to see it for my birthday. So I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys enjoy the movie. And that's it. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.